Hype this shit for BO4.
Or I'm hyped for any new Call of Duty, honestly. I wasn't hyped for Infinite.
Huh?
I'm hyped for honestly any new Call of Duty, but I wasn't hyped for Infinite Warfare.
Word. That shit was ass.
I was good at it though. I ain't gonna lie.
Where everybody was. There was just so much of fucking nerd. What do you call it though? I wonder what the battle royale is gonna be like.
There's gonna be a beta for that in September. So yeah, Battlefield 5 and has a battle royale coming too. Battlefield can do like war games, like World War games, but since it's like a serious, you know what I'm saying, game. But Call of Duty, I just don't think they can do that. They have to do like a modern setting because of all the how running around it is. But since Battlefield's more of like a, you gotta have a certain squad, you gotta push a certain objective. It's more serious and a lot more competitive, I would say.
Every Call of Duty is competitive as shit.
Yeah, I know, but like Battlefield, there's certain about how like the maps are, how the objective is, how you gotta have a certain team and push certain positions. It's a lot. They can afford to do they just did World War for Battlefield 1, and it did great. One finds Call of Duty running around and not like, I guess that playing serious, but not in the sense of Battlefield serious. That like World War II didn't do so well because of you know what I'm saying?
Because it was so serious, yeah.
Exactly, yeah, so serious. But Battlefield 4 is a running around.
I honestly think like everybody complained about like the modern day, like how Call of Duty was so modern and like jetpacks and shit. But I think people honestly like adapted to that. Like it's like the new era. You know what I mean? Like, because all the older kids like us and shit like that were all used to like no jetpacks, but all the younger kids are used to jetpacks and everything. So it's like it's no big deal to them. I think that was their main goal, was to just change the entire
franchise
setting of Call of Duty. Yeah. But like now is the perfect time for them to do it because the whole new generation.
Yeah. But they're going back to boots.
Yeah. That's probably their best option though.
And then the new kids will know what Call of Duty's like for how when we played it on Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops, before BO3. They'll know what Call of Duty's really like, and they'll just have to get used to that.
Yeah, but the thing is, there's not much to base Call of Duty's off of. Like there's only 2 World Wars, so, and they've already based.
And they did a Vietnam, and they.
Exactly. So they're gonna have to start figuring some shit out.
I mean, they based Modern Warfare series off of war with Russia.
Yeah, but it's like, Hold on.
Why don't they do a modern day Korean War? World War II was kind of a flop.
I mean, it wasn't necessarily a flop. It was a flop for fun. Like
but it wasn't
was a flop for as a fun game. But it wasn't a flop for
money.
Yeah, money, I guess you can say, or like, in other words, like the competitive scene.
Yeah.
Like the competitive scene of World War II was healthy. Like there was still GBs, there was still UMGs going on. Like the competitive scene didn't die down. They still held tournaments. I mean, it did die down compared to like how that shit used to be, but like it didn't die. That's all that they really probably cared about.
Black Ops 3 probably current day had like right now probably had a good competitive scene. I remember watching the MLG and COD World League.
Yeah.
But
see, what they're probably aiming for is like a competitive scene as healthy as like fucking Overwatch and like CS:GO and shit like that. Like they hold healthy
numbers
tournaments.
That's what they're doing with the numbers and all that. With the 5, they're trying to go for more of a Overwatch look.
Yeah, but I think Fortnite will never really have the competitive scene down. I don't think there will ever be a competitive scene in this game.
Nah,
not necessarily competitive scene in this game. I feel like there will never be a competitive scene for console players, which is, you know, frustrating. But
I mean, this game, who knows? Just maybe Black Ops 4 coming out next Call of Duty. Supposedly it's going to be another Modern Warfare. Could bring the competitive scene back.
I don't know. I think we need a new, not a new game, but like a new
franchise.
Basis. No, like a new like
standard
thing to base a game off of. No, like we need something to base a game off of. Like,
I mean, they could do. They made up a whole war for Modern Warfare, they could do like another Korean War.
What I'm saying is not like an actual fucking real life thing. Like make up like some crazy ass storyline.
I got.
But, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I got what you're
like
saying.
a dope ass campaign.
Word. Yeah, I'm disappointed that there's no campaign this year.
Probably because their campaigns really don't do that well.
It's kind of hard to have a campaign without a like, what am I trying to, without like a sequel game.
Yeah.
Campaign.
You have to have something to back up your main
story.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And then like Black Ops 3 didn't help it, but the original Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 campaign was great without even adding the Black Ops 3 one.